Lee's Logbook.
Hello, and welcome to the next chapter of Lee's Logbook. I am Lee, and this is something completely new. This is what I like to call Lee's Smashlog. More specifically, this series of Lee's Smashlog is going to be called Who's Most Likely. How this series works? Well, Smash for Switch has been announced, and I am super excited about this. So, I decided to do a little something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each franchise, each Nintendo franchise, and I'm going to look over what characters have been in the games from these franchises, and who is most likely to join the cast from each of those franchises. So we're gonna take each video just franchise by franchise, and without further ado, we're gonna start with the granddaddy of them all, Super Mario.
Who's most likely?
So, the Super Mario series. First, let's just get this out of the way. There are already like 6 or 7 characters. Hold on, let's count them out. We got Mario, we got Luigi, we got Bowser, we got Peach, we got Bowser Jr., we got Yoshi, Donkey Kong even, but Donkey Kong at this point comes from his own franchise, and Wario, so that's like 7? 8 if you include Donkey Kong, but although the game, I guess, doesn't count Wario and the game doesn't count Wario and Yoshi as Mario characters, since I'm going off of the symbols, right? So all of the characters in Super Smash Bros., they have the symbols to tell you what franchise they're from, and everyone from the Mario franchise has a mushroom symbol, but Yoshi has an egg symbol, so I guess they're counting him on his own franchise, so he'll probably have his own video, and Wario has that W, so he will probably be given his own video as well. So, Mario series, who is most likely? 2 picks came to mind when I started thinking about this. The first, and honestly the most likely if they were going to add another character, which I don't think they will, we've got a pretty decent cast, but if they do, most likely Captain Toad. Captain Toad, introduced in Mario Galaxy 1, I'm pretty sure. But lately, not only was he given his own game on the Wii U, that game, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, is coming to both the 3DS and the Nintendo Switch as well, so he's still going to be given more attention. Not only that, but even in the newest Mario game, Super Mario Odyssey, he also played not necessarily a major role, but he was in every single one of the worlds, and there was a Captain Toad specific moon that came with finding him. So why Captain Toad? Well, only because Captain Toad has kind of been like the version of Toad that's been seen more often than not nowadays. But not only that, Toad himself is a character that has been there from the very first Mario game. You know, your princess is in another castle. That was Toad. He's been a playable character in multiple Mario games. I think Mario 2 being the first. So yeah, I mean, if they were going to add another major character, Toad would probably be the one. As far as moveset, especially if they go with the Captain Toad thing, he could have pickaxes, he could pull up, like, turnips like Peach does, since he does things similar to that in Treasure Tracker, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I remember him having that. He can jump, he can ground pound as well, so, you know, they can create a move set around that, and I think it would be interesting if they decide that they need another Mario character in the game. But yeah, 2 characters came to mind as, like, you know, most likely. Captain Toad was the first one. The second one was the meme man himself. Ah, yes. Waluigi. Waluigi, honestly, everyone thought he was gonna be in Brawl, but then he wasn't. He was a trophy instead. And then in Smash 4, everyone was like, are they gonna add Waluigi? Are they gonna keep him a trophy? They kept him a trophy. What do I personally think? They're probably gonna keep him a trophy again. But if they wanted to add a new character, if it wasn't gonna be Toad, I would say most likely it should be Waluigi. He has the popularity, people love this guy. But yeah, I mean, as far as movesets for this character, he's been in all of the Mario Kart games, all of the Mario Sports games. You can have his moveset kind of reflect that. He's also been seen in some of the sports games to have the ability to, like, swim in the air for some reason. He's done that in multiple games, I'm pretty sure. So you could do something interesting with that. Like, as far as his recovery moves, he could just, like, swim back to the stage. That would be so annoying to deal with. Depending on how good they make it, of course. But yeah, I mean, the moveset's there. The character can work. So, again, you know, if they need someone from the Mario series, which, again, I don't think that they will. But again, this whole series, I feel like I'm saying the word again a whole lot. Sorry about that. But just reiterating. If they do need another character, Captain Toad, Waluigi, those are the 2 that I see most likely to join. Now we're gonna move on to the wild cards. These are definitely more characters that I feel aren't really going to be chosen, but there's at least a chance of it. First is Gino. I had to bring up Gino because, of course, since Brawl, people have been asking for Gino to be in this game. They thought he would be also pretty good because it'd be technical third-party representation as well, since Gino is a Square character. Although, now that we've had Cloud in Smash, who knows? Maybe they could just bring people from wherever. So, I don't know about Gino. Again, it's possible. I don't know if the want for him is still there necessarily. I don't know. If you want him, tell me about it, because I'd be interested to hear about that, since I don't know if the want is still there. But of course, in Smash 4 they also had the Mii costume of Gino. So they definitely realized that people wanted Gino to be in the game. And I think that costume is probably the extent of Gino's spot in Smash, but there is always a chance. Who knows? I certainly don't. That's why I'm making these theory-type videos. The second wild card that I can think of, Daisy. If they wanted to add another well-known character from the franchise, Daisy would be it. As far as Daisy. As far as Daisy's moveset, I would picture her to be more athletic-based. As far as movesets go, I feel like she kind of only has really ever been a playable character in the spin-off series anyway, kind of like Waluigi. I don't think she's ever been a playable character in a main series title. I don't think so. So, again, I don't find it likely, but it is always possible. Daisy is well known. We do have Rosalina. How did I forget that Rosalina was in Smash 4? Yeah, we did have Rosalina and Peach, so why not have the whole trio? It'd be interesting. I don't exactly know what they could do with her, and again, that's why I call this a wild card, because I don't think she would be put in the game, but again, possibilities. And that is about it. So, let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you think that Captain Toad and Waluigi are most likely to join Smash if they are going to add anyone from the Mario series? Or, potentially, I'm totally wrong, and there's a character that I'm just forgetting about, which, if that's the case, please let me know, because I'd like to be aware of this character that I'm forgetting. But yeah, sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you think. If you want this series to continue, if you like this, please leave this video a like. It will be so very appreciated. And if you want to see more as this series continues and I break down more and more of the series in Smash, then consider subscribing. And more will be sent directly to you. And as always, I will see you guys next time.